Hey you guys, welcome back to A Touch of Tree. I didn't think I'd be back, but I'm back. You know, just little things, but I came back in effect. Okay, I came back with this bronze goddess, perfect smoky bronzy look for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and are still watching and still loving me. Go ahead and subscribe if you like the video, and you can follow me on Instagram at atouchoftrey95, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much. Hey guys, long time no see. I actually have no excuse for that. Pretty much just got unmotivated, like, really quickly for no reason, and I was trying to quit on y'all real quick, thought I could sneak off and whatever. It wasn't happening because I still wanted to film, and I guess I had to just take back. I don't know, I guess I just want to like be really good at makeup so you guys have something really enjoyable to watch. And I just feel like I wasn't good enough to be starting YouTube videos yet. But at the end of the day, it could be like growing and learning together. And eventually I'll get to the point that I get at. You can be your hardest critic, and I'm definitely my biggest enemy, which is why no one else would ever affect me, because I already affect myself. So, okay, but I'm back, and I want to do like a bronze goddess type look. So I want to be like really glowy. I want to be like summer glowy, bronzy, coppery, all the works. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm happy to be back filming because it's been too long, and hopefully you missed me too. So I'll be going in with the Morphe Bronze Goals palette, 35G, and we're just gonna get right on started with the eyes. I want it to be like really kind of effortless looking, so it's not going to be as structured. So I'm going to go in with, I'll probably go in with this one, then this one, and maybe a little bit of the black, but I really want to focus more on the browns. And then I'll probably put like this gold or something on the lid. So we'll see what happens. So I'm actually going in with this color first. And we're just going to gently circle this into the lid, or into the crease. I've also been trying to do like different like shades with my eye, because I always end up doing like that pulled out like cat eye or whatever, like I usually do. But I see some people do like this rounded effect, and I really like it, but just trying new things. So as you can see, I'm not pulling it out and like blending it out like I usually do. I'm kind of just circling it right in this outer corner and circling it up and around like that. Okay, so I think that's as built up as I want the transition. You can see that it's more rounded to my eye. So I'm like, I mean, hopefully you were able to see that, because I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, so that's how built up I want it. And I did go back and forth a few times, probably 4 to 5 times, because y'all know. Don't even act like you don't know. I like to build up you know, colors and get most pigmentations out of it and all of that. Okay, so it's nothing new here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next color with the same fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into this reddish brown color and focus it on the outer side. So I'm gonna focus it here, and since I'm not pulling it out like usual, I'm just kind of stamping it in place and then just rounding it out and blending. So stamping it here, kind of pulling inward, trying to make sure that I don't do my usual movements, and just pull it out. I've used this palette quite a lot for like makeovers, and I hadn't even really used it for myself. I've only used it once for myself besides now, and it's a really good, it's a decent palette. Like, you can get looks out of it. Is it like right away pigment off the bat? No, but you can build it up and you can get a really, really pretty effect from it. So I definitely think it's worth the money, because y'all know I only had those colorful palettes, and I needed something neutral. So when this palette came out, even though a lot of people are like, you know, we all have enough neutral palettes already, I was like, well, I don't. So, you know, I was like, this is perfect, like, you know, for every day and stuff. And you can jazz it up if you want to. So it's a good palette. It's a good palette. Okay, so that's how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with a clean fluffy brush and go in with the first color that we used and just kind of help blend out, you know, the edges and stuff. And then I just real quick went back in with a smaller, fluffier brush and went back into that darker color. So I went in again with the transition to put the color back, and then I went back with that second one to put the color back, because it's all about building and blending and putting back and all this and that. Okay, knick knack paddywhack. Give it dog a buzz. Okay. Okay, anyways. That's embarrassing. Alright, so I'm gonna go into, man, I don't even know. And I'm gonna definitely darken the browns and stuff, but I want to go ahead and put my lid color so I can see what's good, like what's going on. So I'm gonna go, I want it really bronzy. Let me see something. Ow. Okay. No, let me try that one. I want like a fire gold. I'm definitely gonna have to. The shimmer, now look. The mattes are great, right? The shimmers, however, are a different story. I do have to wet my brush and kind of manipulate it and work on it, you know? So yeah. And I'm just putting this on the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. I might go in, because even though I like that, it's not bronzy. So I think instead of going with that color, I'm going to try this color right next to it. It's more of a bronze copper feel. You see the difference? It's more orangey, I guess. Wow, so just like that. You see it? It's very pretty. And I wasn't trying to get like a cut crease look. I was trying to like just like fill in the lid. but it ends up looking like a cut crease, but it's not as sharp as one, if that makes sense. It's just easier to do all that than carving out with concealer all the time. You know what I mean? It's done. Okay, so now that we have this pretty situation going on here with the lid, I'm gonna go back in with that darker brown, the same reddish one, and go back in and kind of, I want it to be smoky, so I'm gonna go here and take it all through there, because I want it to look like the color is just seamlessly popping through the darker color, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you see how that looks just more hazy and airbrush kind of, versus this one where it just looks like a cut crease. I didn't really want that, so I was taking the color all through here. Okay, okay, so that's after a lot of blending with that darker brown and just hazing it out. And I don't know if I want to go in with the darker brown. I don't want it to be like too much. I want it to be bronzy, and I think that it looks pretty bronzy now. No, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So that's the color that I've been going in with. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a deeper brown, and just do the same situation, blending here and going throughout there. Okay, so that is really what I wanted, just a touch of deeper brown, and that's how the eyes are looking. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lash line, and I'm gonna just, y'all know, I'm gonna go in with the same transition color, this one and maybe that one, just on the bottom lash line, nothing special. You see how I connected it to that? Because I feel like with my usual winged out thing that I do, that I'm not really able to connect it to the outer part. So this round situation really works out with that. Ooh. That got really dramatic out of nowhere. I like it. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, so I'm going to go into brown liners just to keep up the brownness that's going on. And I have the NYX Epic Ink liner in brown and my Clinique Intense Chocolate. And I'm going to put that Intense Chocolate in my waterline right here and line the top lid with that. And I won't wing it out just because since I have this situation going on, this rounded effect, I don't really want to put a wing on it. Yeah. So just like that, I went a little thicker just because why not? Now I'm gonna put Intense Chocolate in my waterline. Alright, then I'm going to take a smaller brush and just go into the palette that I always use for my, hello you guys. Okay, anyway, and I'm gonna go into this color right here called Candle from the Tarte Toast Lit palette. Okay? Or, yeah. And just put it on the inner corner. We're gonna go ahead and dust this off because we have a lot of fallout. Let me blend that some more. You see, like, I'm very just rounding it out when I'm blending it. Alright, so now we can finally move on to the rest of the face. We're going with my Estee Lauder powder, double wear powder in the color Fawn. And just put that, because I pre-put my powder in my T-zone area and all that already. So I'm going to just put this powder everywhere else on the face. Just to set it, because you always want to set your liquids. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this new bronzer from Milani. And I have the color 03 Silky Matte Suntan. You know, just bronze the face. I am going to over bronze a little bit, even though I already do that in real life. Just because it is a bronzy look, you know, why not? That is the sentence of the video, why not? Okay? Well, that really bronzed us up, which is nice, okay? Alright, and then I'm gonna go into this Wet n Wild. I'm kind of keeping with like the naturally browny undertones, so I'm gonna go into Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild and just put it on the cheeks. Ooh, that's a lot of blush, but it's gonna wear off well, actually this one doesn't really wear off, so I'm kind of screwed, but hold on, there's some, okay. I'm gonna just go back in with my powder brush and just help diffuse that a little bit. Just a smidge, okay? Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. This is the one, ooh, it doesn't have a color. I think it was, oof. Okay, because I know they have a peach one, I know they have a really golden one, and this is not it. This one has like a gold right here, and then like my lights are too anyways, and that's like a pearly pink, and that's just like kind of just pearl. If I can find the name somewhere, I will make sure to put it in the description. But I'm gonna go in with the gold one at the end. Okay, that highlight is really popping, you guys. And just letting you know the tea if you don't know already. That palette that I just used was $20 at Marshall's, my friend. Marshall. And Jen put me on that because I would have never known. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she told me about that. We both bought it, and I don't regret it. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Coconut Max Fix Plus before I do anything else. Okay, and while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and put on a coat of mascara and then put on some false lashes. I keep losing them, so this is all I got left, so I'm going to use that. I think that they're Ardell Wispies for sure. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with my lashes and my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows a little bit differently now, as you can see, so they look more natural. Um, but yeah, I just put on the Ardell Wispies. I did my eyebrows. I will be doing an updated brow. I will be doing an update brow. I will be doing an updated brow tutorial. Okay, and that will be soon because I definitely do them a little bit differently now. But I think the lashes and everything look stunning. So literally, all we have to do now is just our lips, and we are done, son. Okay? Y'all already know Intense Cafe Perfect Nude. Go get it if you are my skin tone. It's amazing. $18 at your local Clinique counter. Okay? Okay, now that I lined the lips, I'm going to go in with this Smashbox lip gloss in 72 and Honey. And just put that kind of lightly on the lid. It's a very pigmented gloss. On the lip, I meant to say. I'm just going to have it like that. Ooh. I got a random sting somewhere. Okay, anyway. I'm going to put a little bit of this Balm one on in Overstate. And just put a little bit because it has more like gold. There we go. Like gold flecks, you know. Just in the center. Alright, you guys. And that is the finished look. It turned out really, really pretty, in my opinion. It's very bronze goddessy, gold, summer, copper, all that. Okay, so yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I would love to grow some more, you know. But yeah. So go ahead and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram if you have one at a touch of Trey 95. And hopefully you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.